I have made a block code on Snap to demonstrate the usefulness of nested repeat blocks in our code. So right here, our sprite is going to be drawing a shape in just a second. So when I press this green button, it's going to face in a certain direction and point and go to a certain direction, and it'll initiate these two repeat blocks. And what these repeat blocks do when I press this is it'll make a shape and it will create a little star. And in this a nested repeat block, it has a pen down and a pen up. And what this allows us to do is it'll allow the sprite to go over a certain amount of distance, so 12 steps. And then it will put the pen down across those 12 steps and make a little dashed line. And then it will pick the pen back up and then move another 12 steps. So it'll move right here. And then it'll pick, since the pen is picked up, it won't draw a line. And it'll repeat this movement 10 times. So it'll go in the straight line 10 times and have 10 dashed lines and 10 empty spaces. And then it'll turn 144 degrees and then continue that 5 times. And this is a very simple code that just demonstrates the usefulness of nested repeat blocks, because without this repeat block, then I wouldn't necessarily be able to do this sort of dashed line of a shape so easily. And so right here, I can just clear this and then show you again that it really is very simple. It just goes in simple fashion. And the reason being that I did such small steps with such small wait times is just so that it looks more fluid and it plays out a little nicely. And so maybe I want to change uh, how big these steps are. Or actually, let's change how many repeats there are. So let's say I just do 5 repeats instead of 10. And so I can press this to clear the background. And when I start it again, it'll simply just make a smaller star, which is pretty nice. You can change it so that you can have a varying size shapes, or you just by any variable changing size that we would want. And nested repeat blocks are just very useful in general. Thank you.